Hey, I'm out to throw a wild card at you. You know I'm gonna have to throw a wild card. Cause lately I've been thinking about you. Stuck on you like glue.
Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So today guys, I want to share with you the top 5 features that you might not have heard of for iOS 14. So let's get started. So the first one is this feature that allows you, when you go into your settings, to go into accessibility, and then you get to turn on this feature where if you tap from behind the phone, you can have it set up to maybe take a screenshot or open other applications on your phone or do other stuff on your phone. So like this, so like you just tap twice and then it will take a screenshot. So yeah, it's just really great. You can tap 3 times and it will do something else when you set it up as well. So it's just a fantastic feature to have, and it's just really fun. And sometimes it works with the case, sometimes it doesn't work with the case. You just have to tap a little fast and there you go. So if you tap 3 times, I have it set up to go directly to the home screen, and then of course if I tap twice, I have it set up to take a screenshot of the of my setup. Let's see if I can make this work one more time. There we go. So there you go. See, screenshot right there in the bottom left corner there. So yeah, it's just a awesome feature to have if you just want to use the back of the phone. It's just another useful feature right there. Next, we have, of course, allowing third-party applications to be your main browsers. So that's right. You no longer have to have Safari as your default browser. Finally, you can have Google Chrome if you want Google Chrome. You could have DuckDuck to be your third-party browser, or like me, I have another third-party browser called, I forgot the name of it, but it's called, let me see quickly, it's called Brave. So yeah, it's just an awesome third-party browser, and it's just a really great application, and it's just another great feature, of course, that allows you to use third-party browser instead of having to use Safari as your main browser. Now this does happen if you restart your phone, I think, or if you I think if you restart your phone or if you reset up your phone, it will go back to Safari as your default browser, so that kind of sucks. But of course it's easy to change it up on the settings app to make a browser or Google Chrome or another third-party application your main browser. Next, we have picture-in-picture. So picture-in-picture, of course, is an old feature on Android. Of course, Android users already know about this. So picture-in-picture allows you to maybe watch a YouTube video on the bottom right corner and while you're doing something else. So yeah, it's just another great feature. Now, of course, YouTube does not support that feature yet. Hopefully it will. I don't know when. But there is a way around it where you can actually use YouTube's, you go on YouTube on the browser to use picture-in-picture. Now, I haven't tried it, but I've tried it, of course, when I was on Android, and I loved it a lot. But yeah, I'm just waiting for YouTube to release it on their main app. Instead, it would be so much more easier instead of having to go into the browser, go on youtube.com and search for a video. Next, we have, of course, adding widgets to the home screen. So as you can see, my setup, it's a little bit, fun. Of course, I use widgets a lot just to see quick information about other stuff as well. And calendars, health, batteries, all this stuff. So yeah, it's just this big feature that's on iOS 14. Finally, Apple has finally decided to release it with iOS 14 widgets on the home screen, which has been a long time coming. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be worked out on these widgets. But for now, it is doing an amazing job and just looks really nice, of course, on your setup to make it yours and unique as well and make it work for you. Next and not least, we have this awesome feature called sound recognition. So sound recognition is in the settings app, and then you go into accessibility, and then from there you'll find it. So the sound recognition is that your phone can actually recognize sounds if you wanted to. Maybe when a fire alarm goes up in your house, or maybe somebody rings the bell or something, or the dog is barking or something. the phone will listen to those sounds instead, and it will notify you directly on your phone right there, which is an amazing feature, of course. Now, the only downside, of course, when you turn on this feature, is that when you say "Hey Dingus," Siri, you will disable that feature on the iPhone. So that's the only downside, but it's well worth it if you want something else other than having to say "Hey Dingus." If you don't really use that feature on the iPhone, you can have sound recognition on your iPhone, so when somebody maybe rings the door, knocks on the door, or the fire alarm goes on, then you'll get that notification on your phone. So yeah, those are the top features that you probably not have heard of, and if you have, then maybe you learned something new. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please do subscribe to the channel, because that does help. If you do subscribe, it helps a lot. Or like the video as well, just click that little like button and it will help. So that's it for now, and as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.